fuck me like you really want to? Can you love me like you do your hustle? Can you feed me past the food and grubbing? Can you clean me like it's church on Sunday? In the tubbing, scrub a dubbing, clean the fountain, make a wish and throw 100. I might just blow it. Your heat ain't warming, your mountain's warming. What's up, everybody? You are here for another episode of the Real Hoodwives of Chicago.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes, with your host Iman Loren like Polo, Black Honey Buns, bitch. And we are here with Demi Christi.
Hey.
Oh, that was
Hello.
nice. Hello. Hello.
What?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about you, who you are?
Okay, I'm Demi Christi. I am a local painter and photographer from Chicago. Man, I'm chill. I got a vibe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off the 1738.
Yes.
Hey, not fucking
No. So this is a segment called "What's Your Thought Juice." It's a hella segment on this shit. It's like, "What's your thought juice?" Da-da-da.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thank you. So, why is if for those who don't know what 1738?
Y'all, it's Remy.
It's Remy. Why is this your thought juice?
Okay, well,
aside from you just being an adult, I just feel like just grown niggas drink 1738 and put tents on their cars.
Word. Or we have the shades on, you know, when we drinking this. We ride around with just a little bit at the little end, you know, of the clear cup styrofoam. You just need a little dabble. And we holding it. We holding it all night. It ain't shit in our cup. Okay. Why is this my thought juice? I like the chill vibes I'm getting from the dark liquor. So that's really why this is my I don't want to say I get thotty off the dark, but it's still a vibe. So
but thotty is subjective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's, you know, I mean, we could pop out with the dark, but it's still it's very chill.
Right. Okay. I get you. So we just gonna get into it, right? I don't want to be presumptuous because you know what this podcast is about. You know who I am.
No, I feel it.
So
I'm already know what's happening.
Okay, but
I'm already here.
Because I'm like, I'm a freak body ass motherfucker.
I mean, but I just feel like if we're really gonna be expressive about our sexuality, that shit normal. That's like a everyday thing. Like, we should not be so within or, you know, not sharing it, because it's like the shit normal and people be hella cringy about talking about sex, and I feel like that shit is whack.
Hell yeah, I definitely agree. So I a few things. So you have a current exhibit or residency at the Warner Museum. Yeah. Right. How long is that going for?
It's been a month.
Okay.
And they closed down now for the month of April, so they can, you know, revamp all of the exhibitions that they have up currently. But man, the residency has been really bomb. Like,
congratulations.
Thank you. It has definitely gave me more of a space, because I know at one point I was working out of Lacuna doing photography with the Remix project, and then just being able to have another space to just further progress in that area, in another creative area, that shit turned me up, and I felt really good about the feedback that I've been getting. And then also just a lot of people don't know I can paint or didn't know about that part of me. So
you are a great painter. I have one of your paintings on my wall. Instantly snagged that bitch. Fucking still gotta sign that bitch though.
Yeah, man. That shit there, it had me feeling like, now I really want to like keep pursuing it. I feel like it's a strong suit of mine that I wasn't really taking serious.
I'm reading this book that's called The Artist's Way, which is basically the parts that I'm on right now is basically just feeding all the the dead creative parts of us. And something that I love about you is that you allow yourself to be so multifaceted, and like you don't let people make you like one-dimensional.
Yeah,
right?
I just feel like we can do what we want. Like, literally, I mean, you don't have to go crazy, like, you know, go crazy, go stupid. No, I like that part. I like that part about just doing
go cool.
We about to see her.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
I mean, the hair is working for it right now.
Okay. I mean, can't nobody see it, but, you know.
I just want to preface this that your eyebrows are, like, the best eyebrows.
Thank you.
Like, next to mine.
Thanks, man. That's a pretty, you know, I feel like we looking good.
Yeah, you is. So, I seen that you just did something most recently with, like, body painting.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really dope. That was actually my first event doing body painting, and I already had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I feel like just knowing what you're gonna do before you get there is pretty cool. Freestyling sometimes is cool, but I feel like you want to please the crowd. That's what the body painting is about. You could do your own thing, but like, you know, make it a wow thing. Like, you want to keep it exciting when you painting in front of people.
What makes that something like I think you said crowd pleasing, right? As opposed to like doing like a live painting. Like, what is like body painting like versus like live painting?
It's literally the same. Okay. It's literally the same, except you're just doing it on a person. Because they don't know what to expect. They don't even know it's a blank canvas. Right. So you literally started from a naked body, right? And then you're making it something. It can be a full tree. Like, this person could turn into a fucking wrench, you know, a tied knot. Yeah, you could just make a person something. So it's literally the same. It's a blank canvas.
That was your first time doing body painting?
That was my first time. I've done like face painting and stuff, like at just like small events, but like never a full body. So I thought it was cool. Make sure you know, keep up with that timing, because I just wanted to know if my model was comfortable. That's the only thing difference between doing live painting and then doing live body painting, because you always want to check on your model or anybody that you're working with, so they can be comfortable.
All right. So I know that you was the painter. Like, how do you, like, what is that like setting up? Of course, you don't have, like, full control over, like, the whole space. But, like, what, quote-unquote, responsibility as the painter on your model, like, do you take in your hands to, like, make her comfortable or make them comfortable?
Well, I make sure I don't bring a lot of shit. Because that's a lot of... What? Like, just, you don't want to overbring paint, props, jewelry, makeup, because, like, you want to keep your space clean. And then once you already have your area set up of the things that you feel, well, the colors you want to use, and whatever else you feel like that you might need, you want to keep it to a minimum, because then that means you get to take more time out to ask your model questions and have those conversations instead of scrambling over the materials that you brought.
Right. What did you do? You said that you like did jewelry and stuff like that. Like, what was the aesthetic that you was going for when you was like painting on your model? I love that. Everybody be like, yo, whenever y'all be pouring up that ASMR, be smacking. Like, I'm gonna just do an ASMR episode. Like, hello,
bro,
you're here for like pops the cork,
right? Because it definitely pop.
You're great at networking.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm tweaking on that, but every time I look up, you always doing something fucking new. Like, that's really just what I really just want to talk to you about. And, like, I feel like that's what makes me see you as a hood wife, is because, like, you are able to, like, maneuver yourself through the dimensions of yourself, but, like, keep yourself, like, consistent. Like, what is that, like, what patterns, or like, how do you keep yourself like organized? There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, first off, just, I don't know if it's like an Aries thing or whatever, but like, I get hella bored with shit. So like, I always try to keep it interesting and make sure it's something that I like. And I feel like that others might enjoy, because I like to have fun. So if it's something that I feel like includes those elements, then I'm just all for it. Like, I don't, I'll say, yeah, like, if somebody needs my help, like, I'm down to help. Like, I really love help. To be, like, a supporter, like, I'll do that shit. It's just cool, because I get to, like, it's like helping me help you, but then it's like helping me because I learned something new, but then, like, you got my support type thing.
Right.
But as far as, like, keeping organized, I just like you set a goal and then like you want to reach it. So it's not like I organize the steps. Like I have steps, but like they're not exact, because this is not like, life is not just like black and white, you know.
Right.
So I just set goals for myself that I feel like are reachable, and I just do them. I just get there.
What are like some of your goals? It's like as an artist, or like, so like as a photographer, like what inspires you, or like what's your vision, or like as a painter, what is your goal when you are like putting out into the world? Just like as an artist in general, like what is your goal? Like what is your main manifestation for yourself?
Man, damn, that's a lot of questions in one.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, damn, I don't know which one I want to. Yeah, which one I want to answer.
Each one as you want.
Shit. Well, okay, I'll do the last one. As far as the one I want, like things I want to manifest, or how I would go about like doing those things, I definitely I pray a lot, and then I also, I write everything down, because like, again, you know, like I said before, I just be like, damn, I don't know if I want to do this. I could just do this. Like, I feel like it's like that with a lot of artists, but like I'm very like picky, and then I could just be like, nah, but then I'll be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyway, you know. Right. And I don't care how tired I am, I'll just do it.
Right. That's good. That's great restraint, because like I ain't gonna even lie, like I be hella wanting to go to dance, but motherfuckers be getting off of work hella fucking late, and I be teaching and shit, and I'll just be like, ugh.
I mean, just one day, like you could just be like, you know, I'm really tired, but I'm just gonna make it that one time out the week just to see, you know, how I'm gonna feel after. Like it's just the accomplishment. Like, oh, I told myself I was gonna do it, and then you just do it. You literally just do it. You get to meet. Okay, but then you get to meet new people. You get to actually learn something.
I'm already knowing that you right. But like everything that you said is literally everything I be telling myself. I be literally like, just one day, bitch. Just one day. Discipline, organize yourself, get your shit together. So it's like,
man, you tweaking. Like you don't got nothing together, bro. You tweaking out. You just did. Wasn't you just at the Apple store? Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So like we're done. We're gonna pour up.
Please do pour up. This is your thot juice. Okay, but kind of going back to this networking shit, I feel like it's something super interesting that I really want to fucking talk about, and maybe like, and you might just like shut this shit down, and then I'm gonna just have to.
I mean, like, we don't know yet.
Okay, cool.
We don't know.
So, do you feel like networking is a lot easier because you're a woman?
No.
Really?
What? Okay, like I feel like it just depends on the situation or the event that we're placed in. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can be in an event where there's like a lot of men, but like these specific men may not give me the professional attention that I might be looking for. Right. Or if I'm not even the type of woman they looking at, they not even looking. You know what I'm saying? Or even worried about giving me the, oh yeah, what's up? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it can be hard in that type of environment, because you know men be having egos, and you know they, you know, like I said, they just be looking for the, you know, they're looking for the hype, and I'm, you know, I'm like outside of normal, but I'm not. You're
very great.
Yeah, I mean, great, but you know, I'm there to work. I'm not there to like shake my ass all the time. Yeah. So, and then some instances it could be easy because I'm very charming. And you
charming. That's not a word that you hear used on women very often. I love that. I'm very charming. I'm just charming.
And I'm not throwing the titties up there like, yeah, so you know, can we really work? Like I feel like I don't have to do that because I'm already giving you enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm already giving you my work ethic and the things that you've seen I've done. Right. So yeah, in certain environments I feel like it could be easy and it can be harder, just depending on how, because you know in some creative realms it's very men dominated. Yes, of course. So hey, it just really depends on how you working it and you know how you can maneuver it. But it's all on who you trying to connect with, and who you trying to reach and what you trying to do, you know.
Yeah. Because I was just talking to someone most recently, and, like, they was basically saying, like, you know, like, it's understood how, like, you know, I guess the quote-unquote, like, use what you got, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like...
But that don't always work.
It don't. It really don't. It really don't.
And it's like, it don't matter how, like, beautiful you are, like, or how much information that you trying to spread. Like, if the nigga don't want to give you an opportunity, or they don't see your work ethic, and they looking at something else, then they not gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
That's just the reality. And I wish people would just understand, like, okay, yeah, women fucking run the world. But like, as long as these parts of society are run by men,
women run a man's world.
Right, that shit not finna, you know, we still gotta play certain roles, and the shit whack.
It is. I've definitely been in, like, relationships where, or, like, as far as, like, quote-unquote business relationships that are definitely spread from, that are emerged from personal, like, personal interactions, not necessarily having sex or, like, any form of intimacy, but, like, you know, it was some level of something personal. Mm-hmm. And those relationships would be, like, cut off because I wouldn't want to, like, put out. And, like,
but also, I feel like that even in some forms of, like, you build a business relationship and y'all doing business so much that you become friends, that's normal. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if that's understood, then, you know, there's no reason to, like, question the relationship or even business, because, like, y'all grew so much within the business realm. Now that y'all can actually call each other outside of business and talk about it, it's like it's elevated to a whole nother thing. But people, you know, women and men, can sometimes be confused by that, and now they, I don't even know if this is business anymore. Like, what? Like, how? You literally, your relationship grew from a business standpoint. Y'all both met at this event. Y'all both worked on projects with one another, and you know, collaborated in many different ways. Mm-hmm. And people still just be insecure and emotional about literally nothing. Yeah. And it's literally because I feel like they just psyching themselves out about a good relationship or business ship, and it's happening and they just freak out. It's too good. Like, that's just what I think.
Is, like, what is that like, that line for you between, like, business and friendship, etc., etc.?
You just have to be really stern with what it is that you want.
You a real boss ass nigga, G. Like, real talk though. Like, you're a real boss ass nigga. I just love talking to you because, like, you just be, like, teaching me just new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just always, like, inspire me. I feel like
you be knowing this though too, though.
I feel like I do, but it's different than, like, me telling myself this, because, like, me telling the shit that, like, I already know, it's like, all right, now you gotta pray onto that shit. Now you gotta manifest that shit. Now you gotta actually, like, do the work behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, if I want to do this, I want to do this. Set the shit up. You know what I'm saying? But something about you, you just make shit seem so seamless. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just make shit seem like, yeah, I do this.
But it can look like that because I'm just genuinely happy anyway, like, as an individual. So it'd be like, man, some people be thrown off because they see me and I'm always like, I'm always hype, or I'm always like with the energy. Yes. Because it's just like, sometimes y'all need that shit. Yes. And it be so drag. It's such a drag to see people just stand there and not be smiling, because it's like, literally, that's not your face. Because I see you laughing. I know you be smiling.
I know you got some teeth.
Right.
I know you got 32 of them midgets.
For real. And I'm not gonna act like that's just, you know, I'm not approachable, because I am. And so again, that's where we coming back to, you know, I'm just gonna be confident, you know, in myself, because I love myself. What? I love me.
Just kissed both her hands.
I love me.
That was I ain't gonna even lie, that was a real G move, right? She just hella kissed both her hands, like, that was like some, like, Al Capone type shit, right? Do you fuck, like, have you ever, like, been intimate, or, like, What is okay? Have you ever like been intimate with someone that you had a business relationship with?
I have not.
Really? Okay.
I have not, and I just feel like, you know, we can be cool. We can be cool, but it won't go outside of that unless I just really feel like that we have like an honest connection. But if I don't see that outside of like our business or what we're even doing, I won't really try that. I feel like that's not really professional, and in a sense that we not focused on what we came here to do anymore. We're focused on actually coming to see each other and like flirt with each other around work.
Right.
So nah.
I feel that. How do you keep your happiness in like, because you just talked about like you're just like always happy, and like that could just be like who you are as a person, but sometimes my art be kind of like,
I mean, shit get dark. Like, okay shit get dark. I'm not saying, like, oh, shit, I'm always happy. But, like, that's just something that I love to project. Like, I feel like happiness is just so easy. You know what I'm saying? And some people, like I said, they be taken back. Like, oh, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got all these bills, and I got all this responsibility, and I got all these things. But then outside of that, we fucking blessed. So, I don't, you know, I ain't never broke a bone. I ain't never been, like, hella sick to where I had to be in the hospital for days. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody has experienced like death around them, but that's not something that's hindering me from living my best life. Like, it's really not. So I'm gonna project that because I'm always feeling it. It's just a natural thing. It's just oozing, you know, and I'm gonna just be smiling at you because, you know, I think, hey, we all look good. So what you mean? I don't know. Like, what? Like, come on. Why not? We fucking, hey, we great. So, yo, I'm great. Are you great? I know I'm great. Whatever.
I think you're absolutely amazing. You so fucking happy. Like, this is just like kind of fucking like tweaking me out a little bit because I'm like, damn, you hella fucking on point, right? Like, but this is shit that you like already fucking know though. Like, you already know that like you're doing well for yourself, and like you already know that like, I ain't gonna even lie, I was talking to someone about you on some like positive shit, like about who I was gonna link with, and I was just like, man, bro, she just like such an adult, like, but she's like an artist adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just be tweaking, but that shit seems like that shit is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for years, and like you just like, yeah, man, I just like avocados, and like, and I just be kissing my hand, and like, I paint, I take photos, I be modeling. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sometimes, man, I'm for real. It's literally, it can be hard, you know. It can definitely get hard, but like I said, I just really like to I just like to be happy, man. That shit great. Yeah. The hell. You manifest a lot more things and a lot faster if you just giving out the right energy. So it's just like whatever. And then it's different for everybody, and shit take time. Like, literally shit take time. And if you okay with things going at a certain pace, you know what I'm saying, you're not rushing it, you just, you know, feeling things out, then that's great.
How does one rush things?
You know how people just be like, oh, I'm going to get it done right now, you know? Okay. And then they'll go and do it, and then it don't turn out as well as they thought, just because they was just so frantic about getting it done. Yeah. Like, you know, it takes time for, like, to execute certain things. Like, you writing a book. You write another book. Right. You not putting that out tomorrow. Like,
hell no.
No, I'm just saying.
No, like, you're right. I'm like, I'm definitely not putting this bitch out tomorrow. Like, Commando still got a lot of shit to go through. Right. So, yeah, I get that. Do you rush your, like, how do you, like, hold some of, like, the same patterns of, like, your work ethic and your relationships?
No. Now, I feel like I'm a little bit more patient when it comes to relationships, and sometimes it just depends on the relationship, because like I said, every person is different. You got to give everybody different type of love, a care. You know, other people, what you give another person might not need that. Or might not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like you don't have.
Oh my God.
Like you don't post to just give it all like that. You know, you supposed to give them certain things and you receiving certain things from them. So like you don't need it's like you figure it out. You figure it out. But as far as like the artwork, I feel like I can get impatient because I'm just so excited to see it at the end.
Right.
I want to see like, damn, like literally it went from being a blank canvas to like something's on it. And I just, that came from my head. It's not exactly what I thought.
You be whipping out paintings fast. Like,
yo, and the reason why I haven't been fully pumping out work is just because, our materials are very expensive.
Yes, they are.
And
so make sure that you support her. Her cash handle is...
You funny, so you can Zelle me. Cause
you can Zelle me.
I lost my Cash App card a long time ago. But, I mean, you can order, but I'll be like, man, whatever. Whatever.
That's real.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I literally feel like they're two different things. Like and I'm still learning that too, not mixing my like personal life with like my work life. And I've seen how like that can like affect my family, that can affect like certain friends, because like you're going away, for a long time, or you haven't connected with them, and that can cause like certain thing that can cause certain issues, that can cause certain like relationships to fail, or like not even fail, but just you have to see how it's being like reflected, the type of stuff that you're doing, like how you're doing it or going about doing it.
Right. What is like, so something that you said that was key to me was that I'm trying to word it the way that you word it, but basically, like the next person that you with might not need the shit that the last person.
Yeah.
How do you? It sounds like you avoid. Do you have a type?
I don't have a type.
Okay.
Now, all the guys that I've ever dated they all were different. They all had different like families and like just personal like issues that they were like dealing with, and like. They look different, what I'm saying? They listen to different music. Like, I went from a future ass nigga to like a Childish Gambino ass nigga. Like, like it's that type of it was like
that's a spectrum for you.
Bro, yeah. So you could kind of get like, okay, how did he really look? Like, not like the last nigga. So
that shit was funny to me. What's your favorite type of dick?
Oh. Damn.
Because we kind of talk about this a lot.
Yeah. Like, my favorite type of dick.
Because there are so many types of dicks.
Yeah. Okay, I like that passionate, driven. You can do what you want, but understanding type of dick.
I'm sorry.
Like. Are we talking about like the look? What we talking about?
Yeah, like the looks of the dick. Okay, so I could be tweaking, but like I don't think I'm tweaking.
I don't know where this is going, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Because we was talking about types, and I was just like, I mean, to be honest, you was just knocking out all the like the real shit I wanted to know about you, and I was like, all right, bet she here for the.
Hey, this is what. Hey,
all right, we go 1738.
We on Hoodwives,
right?
Hey.
So, all right, so by types of dick, there's like 2 types of dick. So it's like the type is like what the dick looks like.
You have to like choose. Okay.
Yeah, or like what the dick like how the dick works. Like so, like what is the type of dick that you prefer as far as like physical?
What? You gotta give me like some type
All right, bro. So
give
like,
me to read the list, cause I
got a whole dick philosophy, my nigga. Like I have small dick 1, small dick 1A,
you funny as hell to
regular dick 2.
Okay, look. I'm not like a damn. I really need a big dick.
I really don't.
Yes, it can be a nice average dick, and I'm okay with that.
What's average though?
What the fuck? You want a ruler? What a ruler at? If you don't know what average is, then it's not little. It's not little. I'm not doing this. It's not small.
What is little and what is small?
What the fuck?
I mean, cause I ain't gonna even flex. I done seen a micro penis before.
Okay,
and he was black. That's why I was just like.
Everybody laughing. Everybody choking
I was just like, wow. I'm gonna put this in my mouth just to show you that I love you. But I was just like, I hella felt like I was just like gargling.
You don't have to feel obligated though.
I didn't feel obligated, but I was like kind of like in a like not in a like a relationship, a committed relationship, but like
it was fun. It was fun.
It was more sort of a partnership than an actual relationship.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was just like helping and supporting each other and shit like that, and it was some great head, but. Here's the thing. If a motherfucker does not want to fuck you, like, I know this shit might sound hella problematic or whatever, but I feel like whenever a nigga is, like, holding out, it is not because I'm special. It's not because he wants to marry me. It's because he has a little dick. And, like, that's just what I feel.
I mean, I haven't really ran into that.
Congratulations.
Issue. I mean, I've had people really like show me and I was just like, but never like a damn, I really actually came across a case. Like it wasn't really like a full blown thing. So I'm happy about that. You know? But never like a full blown damn.
So like all right, so like okay, since we don't have a ruler.
Yeah.
All right. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, so do you like long dicks? Do you like girthy dicks?
That's all fine. Yeah, I fuck with the girth. It has to have some form of girth, okay? I'm okay with the hair. I'm not mad if you don't shave. You're a man. Right? Like, people have, like, preferences. Just don't be mad. What? I don't care. You can trim it. I don't care.
Hair.
You're a man. You're a man. I don't care.
Whenever I see a nigga bald, I just be like, oh.
I mean, I feel like just surprise me.
Surprise.
It can be low. Yeah, surprise me.
Okay. So how does the
no dreads around the penis? Okay.
like that scary movie scene.
Oh my gosh.
Shorty walks out with all her shit braided up and beaten up and shit like that. I love me like a hairy man. Like that shit is like so to me. Like it's just like ooh, like and then like the soap just be lingering on. I just be like, ooh, you smell like Axe. And
I'm with it. Oh wow, what number polo do you have on today? I mean, I don't know. This is some Dior shit. What you wearing?
Oh, this some Dior shit. Oh, you fucking with niggas with Dior.
Hey, look, long as you smell great, like I'm gonna just tell you smell great. Yeah.
Are you a fan of like the smell of like sweat and stuff like that?
Okay, like
not like must.
Okay.
But like, you know, like
you just got home working
work?
out.
Yes,
yeah, I'm with it.
I'm so with it.
I'm so with it, yo. What?
Hoodwives. I'm with it. I be hella mad. I be like, don't take a shower.
I mean, yeah, because we got to get musty anyway.
Exactly. I'm like, you trying to get clean just to get
for
dirty.
What?
It's admirable, but it's like, for what? Like, it's kind of like hella redundant, right? But do you think that, like, you can tell what type of dick a person has by, like, how they look or, like, the way that they move?
No, because it's you can't do
right,
that.
Bro.
That's not. We're not fucking magicians.
All right, bro. Yes, the fuck we are,
no,
bro.
Will we touching it? Will we reaching down and grabbing dick? Because that's the only way we knowing. No one really knows. I'm tall as hell. I'm 6'2", and my dick big. No, it's not big.
Tall,
niggas' dicks be little.
Down,
they be average sometimes,
and
then short niggas sometimes be having like
short niggas be having some yonkers.
Okay, so you don't really know.
All tall niggas got long dicks.
That's
Am
I
not true. Alright.
You just got some good ones. But that's not always true.
But not tall. But skinny niggas.
See, you steady talking about it don't matter. Like literally that's
Am
just
I
like
really
somebody
twacking?
You twacking, bro. And literally people be like,
Bro.
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna give you another example, because we can just talk about women here. Guys always talk about how, oh yeah, like her pussy decent, blah blah. Like, no, everybody's vagina and the way they work their shit is completely different.
Absolutely.
Our vaginas all look different.
Yes.
Our hair grows different.
Yes.
They smell different.
Yes.
So hey, I'm not that person, and I'm gonna, if I get the next guy or whoever's gonna be there in the next partnership, look, believe me, I'm not gonna be like, hey, yeah, I guessed that your dick is this length and this color. Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know you. Like,
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Have you ever squirted before?
Oh shit. Now I've came close.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh shit, you turn the volumes up.
No, I'm not. I just want to say. I didn't want no distractions.
She's zooming up like, okay, damn.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Damn, this is so personal. Wow, she really got me off the thot juice. Okay.
Off the 1738.
Off the 1738. Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
I want to squirt, but I just never
It's like
have.
not a, yeah, it's,
I feel like I have one time before off some head from the back type shit, like just.
See, I can't do the booty thing. Like, that's too wet over there. That's too wet right there. Like, it's already wet from the vagina part.
Hold on, Trap. Hold on.
Like, it's already wet from the vagina eating, and then you want to go down and have more spit near my ass. Like, no, that's too far. Like,
what
first
is
of all,
this booty
Dookie's
thing?
there.
Oh wait, you talking about you can't.
Bro!
So wait, you're not a fan of getting your ass ate?
No, please don't. I like the movie. What the fuck?
I've never heard no one say that shit before.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
That's too much wet. It's wet on wet. I'm done.
So like you don't like puddles on the bed?
Bro, I don't. Look, we already got puddles if you got me there. So we don't even have to work. Don't do that, yo. That's so crazy, yo. Like,
all right, so you're just like, are you anti-butt?
Yeah, don't butt nothing.
No butt nothing?
Bro, just don't do that.
Like, not even like a little like game console? Like, not even like a hitting it from the back and like a boop, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, like, okay, like, that's not, come
butt
on.
Stuff. That's butt stuff.
That's like, but that's not putting your mouth on my ass, yo. Like,
but
in
if you
my
can do
crack.
that, you can do the.
Bro, that's too far. No,
That's not too
no
far.
one's gonna. I hate that. It's just weird.
Yo, why you just jerk your neck?
But no, look at me. Stop. It's fucking poking me in the fucking. Bro, don't do that.
Bro.
That's so irritating. I'm done. I'm gonna get up and walk off.
Now you got me feeling like you just like your pussy ain't neat as hell. Like,
It don't have. It. Come on. It's just.
cause my thing is like, if you get your pussy ate, it's bound. Your ass is bound to get
If I
wet.
like, if
That
I really,
shit,
okay, look, if I
unless
really,
a motherfucker just like lizard licking your shit like.
no. Hey.
But I'm like, if a motherfucker spit on that shit, just the power of gravity
okay.
and how saliva works.
That's what I mean. Shit already wet. I don't need the extra more. Okay,
Oh, you
look,
just don't need it locally.
It just, come on. Okay, look, if I really like them, then I might consider it. But if it's just okay, we've been talking, like, just no, bro, like, ugh. Like, you doing too much.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So like, what are like what's your kinks or your fetishes? Do you have any kinks or fetishes or fantasies?
I do, but I don't want to share them at this time.
Okay.
I'm so extra. I don't want to share them though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Gee, but when they put the fingers on, damn you.
I mean, I'm okay with that part. Okay, it's just the fact that when niggas be trying to eat, you can't just go and eat the ass. And you just, okay, you ate my pussy, now you finna eat my ass. That shit is just so much wet shit. And I be like, eh.
I've never would say that.
I'm like squirming like.
I didn't have my ass ate before.
I had my ass ate before too, and it's just not my favorite. It's not a favorite. It's not a favorite. And people be, oh my gosh, I love it. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna say like I love getting my ass.
No,
ate.
you legit. Your face was like appalled as hell when I said that shit though.
My thing is like,
She hit me. Oh shit! She said she don't like it.
I definitely was because I'm like, merch, you hella feel that way. I've never heard nobody say that shit before in my fucking life. Like,
Hey.
That's like a new thing though. Everybody like the ass eating out.
Bro,
look, I think that's
everybody
why
not
it's
Kevin
special.
Gates, so stop. Y'all don't know what y'all be doing. Y'all just doing shit. I'm done.
Kevin Gates be licking his bitch toes on Snapchat and shit like that. Oh, so you just gonna take my turtle brownie on cheap? Go ahead.
But I just feel like he really.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Enjoy yourself. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. What do you mean?
I feel like
I'm
he
definitely finna take this other bitch though. What do you mean?
I don't need no sweets with this. Nah, but I feel like he really loves his wife, so that's why he just do whatever to her. He do whatever. That's why that's like no boundaries, and he definitely said he ate the booty because he don't care because he really love her. Now niggas just be doing shit just because they feel like, oh, okay, I can do it, but that don't mean you know how, nigga.
Oh,
that don't mean you know how. That's why I'm just
true.
like, okay, you tell me, oh shit, you don't want your ass ate. Literally, don't do that shit. Like, don't. You just trying shit. Don't try it on me.
I feel that shit. Oh no. I'm a big fan. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I'm just like. Actually, yeah, I do get my ass ate, and I love it.
I'm
like,
not mad at you.
I love it. I mean,
just saying.
I'm definitely not a butt stuffed person though. Well, let
You
me stop
just
lying.
said, okay.
I was just gonna say,
You caught up.
All right, bro. All right, hear me out. So, like, I have not taken a dick in the ass before, but have you?
Hey, stay out of this interview.
I would love to, but I swear to God, I'm trying to save my butthole for marriage. Like, at least for a dick. I've definitely had a plug in my ass before, and then took some dick in the vagine before. I've definitely did the little boop. I've had a tongue in my ass. I've had, that's it. That's about it for now. But anal sex is, especially for a black man, I can't see no like BBC in the BUT. Like that one, those motherfuckers be yappers. What you mean?
Yeah, they be going.
I'm like, so she finna take my Arizona too? No, she just walking around with it.
With an Arizona dick.
With an Arizona dick. Yo, that's the name of my next EP.
Okay.
Arizona dick.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, maybe like Arizona can
dick.
Arizona can dick.
Okay.
That's
a big dick.
That's a really big dick.
What?
But like black men really be having some like
Monster
yeah,
dick.
like black men be having some like really fucking big dicks. I have not ran into a non-black person with a big dick like a black person. But I could just be being completely presumptuous or completely racist right now.
Gosh. Hey, I've dated different races. And
Have you?
I have, and you know, that's just like a part of me, but I'm very attracted to black men. That's like my main, you know, because I'm black too. So it's just like, I don't know. I can't see myself getting married to like a non-black man. Like I really know that's what I like.
Right. Do you think it's also something
It's a hit.
like,
It's a hit.
it was smacking? New turtle brownies. Little Debbie's turtle brownies. Do you think that is something that's like in you that's like just make you feel like a marriage with a black man is just way more established?
No, man, it's just like what? That's just I just know like something. It's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's just a part of me. It's like a part of like what I've seen in my family, and
yeah, that's really what I was.
Yeah, it's like that's you know, my grandparents. My grandparents are they in their 90s. They still married, and
Wow. That's beautiful.
My cousins, my aunts, they all, married and they're happy and, they married to black men. So it's like something that I've seen. It's not nothing that I'm unfamiliar with. So that's just what it's just like you see it and you're like, damn, like I want that too. As a kid type shit. Like, damn, they happy as hell together. Like, through their, like.
That's how I felt when I seen Love Jones.
Oh my gosh, that's like, look, if y'all haven't seen Love Jones, I know it's some people that I've talked to.
It is so many people that have not seen.
I've talked to so many people and they said they never seen Love Jones. Oh
Blow
my
the
gosh,
fuck out of
y'all blew me when I heard that, and I just was like, I just told them simply go watch it, but I was like hella blue, like you tweaking, like I'm not gonna go into detail about the movie, but
it's such a beautiful.
It is, and both
movie.
Perspectives were very good. So it wasn't like they were. I thought both of them were good.
Wait, both perspectives?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like Darius and Nina?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
I was like, wait, it's a Love Jones too? Like, I was like,
oh, just the characters. Both of the main characters, their perspectives were. I feel like whoever created the characters, they made sure that they were equally seen at their highest and lowest. Like they didn't overly pay attention to the male or actor or overly pay attention to the female actor. They made sure they both had they both showed their agenda, how they came together as a couple or separated or whatever. Y'all just go watch that if you got some downtime and you just feeling like you want to see some love shit.
Yeah, Love Jones is like one of my ultimately favorite movies. I think because like just as a poet and like just being a person in the arts and shit like that, like. Those whole scenes of just the lounge areas and people like just smoking
and that's
in
here.
the booths.
That's all here in Chicago.
That's Chicago. That is definitely a Chicago ass movie.
Yeah.
Right? What are some of your visions? Where do you plan to take Chicago? What do you plan to do with this shit?
Here?
Mm-hmm. Or like where's your art gonna take us?
I know I wanna tour my art. I wanna definitely keep developing a strong portfolio and strong collaborations. Like, me and you, I'm doing photography for your up and coming book. And then also just
that whole project that we
it's happening.
It's happening.
And it's still even with just working with other artists or other venues and collaborating with other galleries. Like, I just want to do something like that, have my own full like display at Wonder one day, just all Demi Christi, and I don't know. I really don't know what the future is holding for me, but I just know it's gonna be good because people be planning like yeah, I want to do this, and they reach the goal, but that's not their ultimate goal. Like, I'm not fucking 45 yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even 30, I'm not. I'm still growing as an individual. So it's just like, I can set the goals and I can reach the goal, but it's never the ultimate goal because you always want to get to a higher one. Right.
It's all about elevation and evolving. How do you, not put a cap on yourself, though? Because that's something that I just do personally. I used to. I feel like I've gotten better at putting an age cap on myself. Where it's like...
It's people out here that's 60 years old still in Campbell's commercials. I'm done. I'm done. They still acting. Come on. They said they want to get up and go to this audition today. They said, I want to go and sip some soup. Today. And I'm going to be in there with my sweater and my trousers on. What? With the house shoes. They doing that still.
God damn, that shit was funny as hell to me. Motherfuckers be having my ass dead on this shit. You literally just said a Campbell's commercial.
Bro,
right?
They still doing it. They still, no, there's no age limit. There's no age. There's no, just work with what you got with, work with what you have within this time. Because literally...
But you don't feel like as an artist that sometimes that it feels like, well, that was we're racing the clock or something like that?
No, people put... Okay, so look. Literally, like time is like made up. Like I don't care. Like literally in some areas of the world, like they don't got clocks, they don't got none of this shit that we got, and they ass looking young as hell. They living off the land, like they literally living their life like to the fullest with no stress. Like and we put limits, we're putting the limits on ourselves. Like society is putting the limits there. They're setting the stage for us to be in this box.
Right.
But I don't see myself within this, I don't see myself within this realm. I just want to create stuff or be able to look at something that I feel has like a sense of growth and just nurture it.
Right.
Because if you really have a true vision and put into something that you've been developing, it's gonna last forever. It don't have to have a time. It's not gonna be, oh, I created this in 2015. If it's raw, why you putting a time on it?
Right.
Cause you could have made that shit. Like I said, you could have made that shit years ago and nobody would know.
Right.
You literally setting yourself up. You're pressuring yourself on things that you've been developing as an individual. You're putting the pressure on. Nobody is doing that. You can really pace yourself. You can really take the time out and like look up the things that you feel like resonate with you. I deleted all my music. This was the last year. I deleted all my music. I deleted everything.
You make music?
No. Just stuff that I listen to.
Okay.
My music library, I'll say.
Okay.
Everything off my laptop, everything, my clothes changing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like literally you don't have to stay in this box, you know what I'm saying, of things that you feel like you see or what other people are doing. You can basically go off of how you feeling and how you feel about yourself. It don't have to be what nobody else is even looking at. It don't, because it's supposed to be about you. And that's why people are gonna gravitate to you.
Damn. Fuck you mean? Period. I'm not gonna even flex. That shit just made me feel hella good. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. But I thank you for joining me for this special live.
Oh shit, it's
episode.
Over?
I mean, no.
Damn.
It don't gotta be over. We can keep on talking. You know what I'm saying?
It's done.
It's literally been like an hour.
Okay, word. That's a minute.
I mean,
that's a little minute.
It was like, let's see. Yeah, about 50 minutes.
That's good. Okay, I think we done.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. We can always. Is there anything else that you want to tell us, or anything that like we should know about you? What you got going on in the world?
Well, I'm gonna keep creating like bigger pieces because obviously I feel like I've been working really small, and a lot of people have been calling me out saying, "Oh man, like you just need to work bigger." And I'm gonna keep building my portfolio, and hopefully I can make it to Art Basel one of these years. That's like
what's Art Basel?
Art Basel?
Art Basel. What's that?
It's a convention full of artists that, show off their artwork and I want to be there one day.
You're going to be there. I manifest that shit for you.
Word. I mean,
you just got a grip on things.
I feel like one day and then also just focusing on building me and building my character and like really like putting the pressure on and then like just easing off of myself. Just maintenancing myself.
How do you put pressure on yourself without breaking yourself though? Well, I guess breaking yourself seems extreme, but like what's the right amount of pressure?
I just feel like that when you get exhausted and when you're overworking yourself. So it's just the point where damn, like, am I really like, did I really comb my hair this week? Like I literally went a week without combing my hair like at one point, and that's like, damn, that self-care was out the window because I was so focused on getting the work done. I was so focused on helping these people. I was so focused on, and I do a lot of things like behind the scenes, like, I do my best to, keep myself like out there or keep like my work going or like pushing myself, but it's a lot of background work that I have to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like everybody. Again, everybody's life is totally different. And I'm not gonna super pressure myself to be the person that's gonna be at every event. I'm gonna be posting every day. Literally, no. I have a real life. Like, I really have to gain things for myself before I can show people what I've gained. Like, you know, it's just like, but then what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because then you left you're pushing out things that aren't really relevant to you. You just gotta keep doing it. So then, is it really something you care about, or is it really something that you feel like is your creativity, or is it just something that you was like, man, I created it and this is whatever, like, you know, let's see what people think. Like, nah, bro, like, I really want to think about it, because it's about the thought. That's what it's about, the thought, the idea that you want people to really think about this shit to where they like, damn, I want to recreate it because it was that fucking raw. Like,
period. Pops cork, fuck you mean.
bro.
Fuck you mean. That was a very valid, thank you. Damn. I got hella educated on that.
I mean, hey, I feel like relationships, and even like just relationships in general, we just gonna get, you know, on the men part. Like, having a partner is another relationship that takes patience, it takes time, it takes development. And if you think that shit gonna be like how you want it fast, then you don't need it. You really don't need one.
Yeah.
Because that shit take time.
It does.
And you don't know that person, and that person don't even fucking know you. Y'all didn't even grow up the same.
Right.
So there's no pressure. You just have to let it be known that it's no pressure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of, so I'm like, dating someone. Right? Like, I'm like, ooh, I'm pops cork. Popping the cork. Fuck you mean, right? And it's been going for some months now.
Ooh.
Right. And we're just like being very smooth with each other, you know, very patient, very understanding with each other. And I feel like that this is like the most patient that I've ever been with someone. I'm usually just like on some like, nah, nigga, you like me? Like my ass right the fuck now. Fuck you mean, right? But most motherfuckers just like, I think that the reason why I am like that is because like I move at my own pace in my like regular life, whereas like where something feels like I don't have no control of that pace, that shit drives me crazy. Or when a motherfucker is just like hella fucking stagnant, like, or just,
I mean, but you can't really say that they stagnant, because that's not your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they moving at their own pace. So you can't just really expect them to be like moving as fast as you.
right.
If you really like them, and if you feel like that's somebody that you want to develop something with, then maybe you got to slow down.
Right.
And then you can come to a mutual space with them. And then y'all both can learn one another and be able to develop something together more deeply. Because if you moving fast and he can't catch up, then it's like, damn, okay, was you really there to slow down with him? Or did you really want him to speed up to you? It's just that you meeting him right here for the dick, but not really the relationship.
That's actually just what the fuck it was.
Like,
like,
what's happening?
I mean,
We've been talking for a couple of months.
That's really all it was. Because like when we like, and I'm talking about like an old relationship. Like we was like when we first started, we was like starting off in the mindset of like being in a relationship.
Word.
But we were like not putting no work towards that. We were just putting more work into like linking up to fuck.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me feel stagnant on their part, because I'm like, well, you came in telling me this, but you're not trying to like do no work towards this. And like my thing is like, I'm cool, I'm completely totally fine with like, you know, being like, hey, I know this is where I started off, but this is not where I'm at right now. But for you to just be like taking me through the notions just to keep like your dick consistently wet, that shit bothers me.
Okay, then you know where it's at, so you don't have to like. I mean, obviously it wasn't like y'all talking, but it seems.
Oh no, this is not someone that I am currently.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying y'all was talking, and then it didn't seem that serious. So like, I mean, you knew where it was going.
Yeah, maybe. I guess
you was hoping for more, but that's not where it was at. So yeah, whatever. That type of stuff come back around. Like, they don't never fully leave, you know, like those types of people that I feel like if you casually like hanging out with somebody and y'all stop talking and you could just hit them up and they still available, like that's something like it's a cycle, you know, like y'all will have company, y'all will continue to chill, you know, y'all continue to vibe. And it could possibly grow into something, or it can be the same. It's really all on what y'all want to do with each other.
Okay. There we do it. Pops cork. Fuck you mean. Well, I thank you so much for joining me for another Live from the Crib episode.
Yo, this was dope. This was really dope.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not going to even flex. I was very nervous when doing this because, you know,
for what?
Because we're two totally different people.
Yeah,
and
we are.
I know the shit that we be talking about when it just like be me and you like at Bar Louie chopping it up off of martinis and shit like that. Also real grown woman shit.
Word.
But you know what I'm saying, for you to be sharing, you know, my platform like with me, like I feel like you brought like a whole nother like layer to this shit. Like this shit is not just about like sex and fucking and shit like that. It's about like the different relationships that like women go through, that we maneuver through.
Yeah, like
the different works and the like different faces.
It's levels to it,
shit.
And I feel like definitely women should be seen in this light. You know, don't be so cringy when you hear about sex, men and women, because it's normal.
Yeah,
being sexual and being you're a sexual adult.
Yeah.
You know, you watch porn. I know you do. And you look at the opposite sex all the time. Yeah. So I know it's normal.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I'm not an overly sexual person, but I feel like that's something that, you know, I'm going to be expressing when I'm with my partner. Right. So what the fuck?
Right. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for trusting me and, like, you know, expressing anything that you want to express with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody where, like, we can find you, things that you got going on,
Word.
you know, where you get your eyebrows done at.
Yo.
I ain't gonna even lie, this bitch got some brown-ass eyebrows, like...
Yo, I go to the Indians, yo. They, you know, I get my eyebrows threaded, so
I do it too. I go to the one in Hyde Park.
I go in Chinatown.
Okay.
I know it's like Chinatown. You can get them to wax them. Nah, yo. Like,
no, I do not. I do not trust waxing
that
by other people. Oh, like You're not finna rip my shit off.
Yo, and they be so bald. Like, they don't leave you with no hair.
I was like, I'm literally gonna have to draw these bitches.
Bro, I literally had one shits was round and one was straight. I was done. And then I'm like, nah, I gotta grow this back. I told them I wasn't paying for it. I was done. I had to walk outside like that, y'all, and I'm not doing it no more.
I feel you. But where's your social medias? Where can we find you? Where can we find your work?
Yo, you can follow me at Demi Christi, Demi, DEMI_CHRI. Demi Christi. That's on Instagram,
Wait, you
on
did
Twitter.
not spell Christy.
That's CHRI. What you mean?
RISTI.
I'm
like, am I tweaking?
Did I just spell Chris? I just spelled Chris, right?
I was like,
it's the 1738, y'all. I'm so lit.
I swear to God, I was just like, I don't want to be that person to like be like, you spelled your name wrong, but
I was just done with it, yo.
You was hella done. You were just like, yep. So
I confirmed it.
I was like. Wait, that's not your handle.
Hold on, scratch that. Scratch it.
I'm hella keeping that.
No. But you can keep it, but I'm still. All right.
This is the real. All right. Wait, popcorn. Wait. Okay, so this is the real social media. Where can we find you at?
Yo, you can follow me at Demi Christi. Is DEMI_CHRISTI.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so
there we go.
it's Christ with an I. It's literally Christ with an I. But it's Demi Christi, and I'm on Twitter. I'm mostly on Instagram just because like it's images, so you're gonna see my artwork. And if I'm not posting, y'all, I'm always on my story. So check out my story. And yeah, that's. I mean, my website will be up soon. I'm just building.
Yes.
You know, things take time.
Yeah. Well, we'll be having more work together soon.
Right.
Yes, I'm super excited for that. How long do we have until the Wonder Museum? Or is it over now?
Oh, it's closed down now. Just because they're gonna re-up on the exhibitions that they currently have. So the whole month of April they're closed down.
Do you have any new exhibits coming up? New art shows or events that
I've been planning one for the end of this month, but don't like quote me on that just because I've been checking out multiple spaces. I am gonna do a second run of Time. So the Time exhibition 1 is already done, and so I'll be running a second run of that. So there'll be Time exhibition number 2. But yeah, just stay tuned for that. Any updates, you're gonna see it on my social media.
Absolutely. Well, I thank you for being a real hoodwife of Chicago.
Word.
You all have joined us for another Live from the Crib episode.
Yo.
I am Iman Loren, your host.
And I'm Demi Christi.
Yes. And you are listening to the Real Hoodwives of Chicago, a real show with hot sauce stories. For your twin. That was raw. Thank you so much.
I'm not your mommy and you's a poppy. You found your hobby, how about that? Running up. You just the runners up. Got cherries and blossoms and buttercups. No chocolate and pussy is honey nut. I'll climb you like trees, don't fall for the breeze. Just stay on your limbs, fake niggas will leave.